Are you one of the many parents across the world caught up in the Fortnite trenches this summer? Well, you're not alone. And with back to school just around the corner, I thought I would create a short video on Fortnite for us parents. So stick around. With over 125 million players worldwide, it's fair to say that the Fortnite game has become somewhat of a gaming phenomena. But it's not just popular with children and young people, it's also popular with us adults. Now, when I was a teenager, I had a game console. I played games on the Nintendo such as Super Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt. I played Sonic the Hedgehog and Street Fighter over on the Sega Mega Drive. Now, I know there's some people watching this video that will remember those games and those game consoles. But what is it about Fortnite in particular that has children and young people and adults alike absolutely hooked? Well, it's free. And apart from some in-app purchases, which we'll talk about a little bit later on, the game is widely accessible. You can play it on your existing game console. If you have an Xbox, if you have a PlayStation 4, you can play it on your smartphone, you can play it on your tablets, and you can even play it on your good old PC. The dances. Many children and young people are gravitating towards YouTube to watch those Fortnite dance moves, and I challenge you to find a young person who doesn't know how to floss. And no, there's going to be no flossing on this video. The social acceptance. You can play the game individually, or you can play as a multiplayer with your friends and with other gamers right around the world. So what are some of the things that we need to think about as parents of gamers, in particular those gamers who are playing Fortnite? And it's very, very important to get the balance right. So I want to share with you 5 handy tips that you can use when it comes to Fortnite. Set the boundaries and have an agreement. Let's say that the average Fortnite game session lasts between 10 and 20 minutes. Well, then agree maybe 3 to 4 sessions per day, which maybe bring that particular gamer up to 1 hour or an hour and a half. Now, as the gamer gets better at Fortnite, well, the games might last a little bit longer, but have that initial agreement and have that boundaries in place. Give the gamer notice whenever they're coming to the end of their particular session for that day. Use the parental controls. There are a lot of parental controls in the marketplace that do help with games such as Fortnite. You can set up time limits, you can block these games altogether. So the parental controls are useful for parents to use. Stop by over at safebrowse.co.uk and check out that website, because the guys have some parental control solutions which parents can avail of. Have a conversation about the Fortnite game and a conversation about the fantasy and the reality. And in particular, pay attention to conversations which might be taking place while playing the Fortnite game, any inappropriate language being used. It is also important to remember that there have been cases of where young people have been bullied on the Fortnite game. There are also adults that are playing the Fortnite game as well. So some of the language that's being used while playing the game is probably not or might not be appropriate for younger users who might be playing the Fortnite game. So those are a couple of simple but effective things that we can do as parents when it comes to the Fortnite game. So I hope you found them useful. Don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Make sure you hit the subscribe button here, and I'll be coming back very soon with another one of my short and handy videos on online safety.